Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 12 in the contemporary English version tells us life is short and meaningless and it fades away like a shadow. It was my granddaughter's birthday this week. She was 12 years old. So next year she will be a teenager. I was there, not at the actual birth, but when she was born, and we went to Russell's Hall Hospital in Dudley, my wife and I. She was a tiny little baby and we were able to see her and hold her. And here we are, it seems like 5 minutes ago, and here we are. She is in her 13th year already. And then going back even further, her mom, my eldest daughter, I was there when she was born. And now she's a mother herself, and she's got a daughter who's almost a teenager. And you look back and you think, where did the years go? When you're young, life doesn't necessarily fly by. In fact, when you're 5 years, 6 years of age, the thought of being in secondary school seems like so far into the future that you can't even comprehend it. And then you get into secondary school, and the idea of leaving school and getting a job, again, is just something that you don't even think about because you've got so many years in front of you. And then you get to the age of 18 and the thought of being 21 again seems like it's so far into the future that you can't grasp it. But before you realise it, you're 30, 40, 50, 60, maybe some people watching this even older than that. And you do think, where did the time go? Life is short. That's what the Bible tells us. Life is short. We know that, don't we? Especially as we get older. The thing is, you can't do anything about it. Nothing at all. All the money in the world would not be able to slow down the hands of time. There's no such thing as a magnet that you can apply to the clock of your life and my life that would slow down the progression of time. Whether we're the wealthiest person in the world or the poorest, time still passes in the same way. What we can do, though, is first of all make our peace with our Creator. That's important. That's very, very important. And then, after we've done that, but not necessarily exclusively separate because the two do go hand in hand together, we can make the most of life. We can make sure that every second, every minute, every hour that we have is lived to its fullest. That's important. And that's why we need to be positive. That's why we need to not put things off that we can do today for tomorrow, because tomorrow might not come. Make the most of every day, of every opportunity, and live life to its fullest. Because time, it really is short.